Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And if you're new, welcome. Hello, I'm Emily. Today we are going to talk again about hair. And the reason for that is that I get a lot of questions from you about my hair. I already showed you guys like a video ago how I style my hair, or a video or two ago actually. But now I'm just going to talk to you about how I take care of my hair and some of my favorite products for that. Actually, I need to go grab those. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was not prepared. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna talk to you guys about hair, how I take care of my hair, how many times a day I wash it. Y'all wanted to know that really badly, and you know, just stuff like that. So the first thing I'm going to address though is that I've never colored my hair. So a lot of you have asked me if I've ever colored my hair, and I have not. Well, I guess maybe that's kind of a lie. I did highlight it like once or twice when I was in high school. Like I had like streaks in it. That's not really coloring it. This is my natural texture. It's sort of a light brown, or kind of can go dark in the winter sometimes, and it gets light in the summer. So how many times a week do I wash my hair? This is a question and also a tip. I only wash my hair about once a week. I know. And I feel like some people think that that is crazy. And when I tell people that, they're like, what? You know, that varies at time to time. You know, if I'm working and I have a ton of product in my hair and stuff like that, I'm going to wash my hair. But I try to stretch it out as long as I can. And the reason for that is a couple of years ago, a hairstylist recommended that to me. And he was like, it will improve the texture of your hair. It won't make your hair as dry. Shampoo can actually make your hair very dry. And I thought he was crazy, but I actually did try it. This was probably actually like 5 years ago. And my hair has improved. It just isn't as dry. The texture is better. How I last in between washes is I actually use dry shampoo, which I forgot to get. I use dry shampoo. You can get this at the drugstore. This is called the True Original, and I think I just get this at CVS. I lost the cap. I always do that. And this tends to get me between washes, and yeah, and I tend to just preserve a blowout or a good hair day for as long as I can, and I think it's improved the texture of my hair. Yeah. My second tip is actually about what kind of shampoo and conditioner I use. So I've used a million different shampoos and conditioners, and honestly, Pantene and stuff like that has worked totally fine for me in the past. But over the last year or so, I was using a sulfate-free shampoo. I've been switching it up lately, but I do think that using a sulfate-free shampoo is actually good for my hair. So the one that I was using, and I ran out, actually I have to go to Credo, which is like a store here that sells non-toxic beauty products. I was using Evolve Ultra Shine. I'll link that below. So the reason why I was using a sulfate-free shampoo, I had heard that it was bad for you. And what sulfates are, basically that they are what create that lathering effect in shampoo. They're also found in dish detergents and dish soaps and stuff like that, and they can actually strip your hair and the natural oils from your hair. So for a while I was kind of like trying to steer away from that because I don't want to strip my hair of its natural oils and stuff like that. So if you've never tried a sulfate-free shampoo, I'll put the link below of the one that I really liked, and shampoo and conditioner, and you guys can try it. But I thought that it did make a nice difference on my hair. My next tip is to lay off the hot tools. And I know that's really hard, and I do use a hair straightener almost every single day, but I have it on a pretty low heat, and I only use it on my ends and like the little bits here and here a little bit. Rarely if I'm not working, and the reason for this is, you know, I'm a model and I'm constantly getting my hair straightened and blow dried, which is fine and obviously part of my job, but if I can stand it and take it, I really try not to use curling irons and the hair straightener a lot throughout my hair, because at the end of the day, it's like that is damaging for your hair, and it's just added heat and it does make it drier. So I do try to lay off the hot tools. I know that's hard. Honestly, usually my hair, when I don't do it, I have it in a top knot on the top of my head. If you follow me on Instagram, you've definitely seen that. Or I really like to wear my hair in a low bun with the center part. Yeah, it's nice to have your hair pulled back anyway. You know, it's like really easy. My next tip is to actually use oils in your hair. And I know that's scary for a lot of people, and I have very thick hair, so maybe I'm not a good person to recommend this, but I do use oils and serums in my hair a lot, especially if I have my hair in a low bun and you're not gonna see, you know, the ends and stuff like that. When I have it in a bun, I can have it soaking in an oil or some sort of serum, which I love to do. And I do not discriminate with oils. Like I use body oils in my hair all the time. Whatever. Here are some of the serums that I really like. I use this in my other hair video. This is Iles Formula really nice before the shower, after the shower. I use this in my hair all the time. I also have been using the serum from Gorman, the Irish Organic Seaweed one. Only need a dot of this, but I'll put this in my ends. And then I also have this Herbivore Jasmine oil, and I love this one. It smells so good, and it's for your body. Oh my God, but I put it in my hair. I'll do it right now. But my hair, because it's so thick, will literally just drink this. Like actually, but do you know what I mean? That if your hair is in a low bun like this, which mine is a lot, I just have that bad boy soaking in some products that are hopefully gonna be nourishing to it. And I think it does help with my ends and stuff like that. And I just have it in a bun, and I just have it getting moisturized by oils and serums, because even if it looks greasy and stuff like that, if it's in a bun, it kind of doesn't matter. And I feel like you're nourishing your hair, which is important, and I like to do that. Another thing that I do, and this one's a little bit hard. So this I do actually a lot. I like to do it for my skin, but it's also good for my hair. So if you have dry hair, it might be good to rinse your hair with cold water. It's horrible, it feels horrible, but it does wake up your body. It's good for your skin too. Like if hot showers make my skin like blotchy red, and sometimes if my shower is really hot, it will make my hair really dry too. So actually rinsing your hair with cold water can be really good for it, and the hot water just can be damaging. So if you want to try, at least like not steaming hot, but I love a steaming hot shower, so I totally get it. And the last thing I'm going to say is, you know, I hate saying this over and over again, like I have naturally like thick hair, blah, blah, but I have gone through periods of my life where my hair has not been as thick. So my next tip and my next piece of advice is, your hair it's part of your overall health, and if you're feeding your body the right foods and you're drinking enough water, you're getting enough rest, and you are managing your stress levels, like I think that will help your overall hair health. At least that's my opinion and my advice. And the only reason why I say that is because I have had periods of my life where I've been traveling a lot, I've been super stressed, or maybe I was really down for a period of time, not eating the right foods, and I do feel like my hair was not as full, was not as shiny, and actually I did have a period of time where my hair was just kind of falling out, and that was a time when I was particularly stressed. So that has happened for me. I think just keeping your overall health in check is totally helpful for hair health. And I do eat a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of protein. I do eat meat, but I think that eating meat actually has made my hair healthier over the years. I was vegan for a little while, and I thought that my hair was more brittle and just not as healthy. I eat a lot of healthy fats. I know that olive oil and avocado, fish, the omega-3s there is really good for hair, and it's really good for skin. So I guess my tip kind of there is like, or my advice, or just what I'm telling you is that, you know, hair health, skin health has a lot to do with what's going on inside and how you're eating, if you're sleeping enough, your stress levels, and all of those things. So it's always important to keep those things in check. Just take care of yourself. But we all have our things. Kind of concludes all of my tips for hair and what I do to take care of my hair. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, write them below, and I will do my best to get back to you with answers. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry. Yeah, and obviously don't forget to subscribe. So many of you already have, and that is so awesome, and it makes me so happy. If you have any other video requests, also write them below. I will be reading your comments. I always do. And thank you for watching and being here, and I'll see you guys in my next video.